What's up everyone, V here, and it's the first review of October! So what better way than to kick it off with a cool masked character. This is the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro Series, Marvel's Shocker, aka one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. I feel like he doesn't get enough love. Definitely not in the movies. He appeared in one movie and it sucked. Hoping he can appear again sometime since they did such a lackluster job in Homecoming. But yeah, I really like Shocker. I don't know what it is. He just has a really cool design, kind of cool power set. And this figure is really cool. And I was wanting one for a while. When it was announced, I was really excited. And surprisingly, I found it in stores. The Spider-Man Retro Series, they're, gotta say, aren't the easiest ones to find, but Shocker I found a lot, and I'm actually glad because I really like him. But first, let's get to the box. It's not really a box, because, you know, it's different, because it's the Retro Series also. Pumpkin. But yeah, I like this. The only thing I don't like is that you gotta, like, violently tear it. I tried my best. But yeah, you got the card in there, you got a cool little Marvel's Shocker. Little picture of Shocker there. Vibro Shock Gauntlets. They got a little Spidey up there, Spider-Man, Marvel Comics 4+ on the back. You got the other figures in the wave. I just really want Ben Reilly Spider-Man. Maybe Symbiote Spider-Man. Then you have a little cool picture of Shocker, Spider-Man, more Shocker. Then a little bio. Shocker's Vibro units allow him to blast through solid metal or hurl long-range vibrational punches, but they've yet to help him defeat his eternal nemesis, the Amazing Spider-Man. Hasbro. And sad little 3-year-olds that, you know, can't have it. And that's really it. The packaging's cool, it just sucks that you gotta, like, destroy it to get into it. I know there's some ways to get through it, but I failed at that. Oh yeah, here is Shocker. I mean, let me call him by his real name. Herman Schultz. Yeah. Shocker, one of the coolest Spider-Man villains until I found out his name was Herman. I'm sorry. You see this really cool guy. Look at how awesome he looks. And his name's Herman. I'm sorry. I found that information out like 5 minutes ago because I was looking up what exactly his power set is. Because I wanted to like get it down perfect for the video. And his name's Herman. Let's just get to the accessories. First, he comes with alternative, like, hand wrists, like gauntlets, you know, they have them open to, you know, grab Spider-Man. They have nice sculpting and everything. The silver piece is a separate piece from the hand, and it looks really good. And to remove it, you just violently tear off his forearm, and then shove that in. It's not going in. That's what he said. And yeah, he can be like, "How there, you Spider-Man?" But I prefer the fist because, you know, he's gonna be punching people. Oh, that's not a pleasant sight. But yeah, no, but Shocker isn't good without, you know, being able to shock people, and that's where these blast effects come in. I don't know how old these are. They probably come with, like, Doctor Strange and everything. I know they might have come with the original Shocker from, like, 2017, which isn't that great of a figure. I don't have it, but it's on the Bucky Cap body, and I don't really care for that body. That's why I've been waiting. That's why I was so hyped when they announced this, because it's a brand new Shocker mold. It's a whole unique mold. I completely dropped him. Now, for these things, I don't necessarily know where. These are his, right? Okay, I had to make sure, because it doesn't look like they. I think you just power through it. Yeah. Look at that. Now that is some. Now that's some Vibro Shock action. These kind of suck. Yeah, can you tell these are not made for him in the slightest? I think, like, Jesus Christ, these things are old as hell. My God. Yeah, not not really the greatest accessories, but you know what? I don't ever use blast effects because I don't really put them on the shelf. I mess around with them. I like action figures are meant to, play with them. I love this figure. He's really cool. I love this design too. He's got like the massive V-neck there. He's just a really cool character, and in my opinion, is cooler than Electro. That's because I always preferred cool masked characters. And let's get in onto that masked head and see that it's not the best. I feel like his eyes are a bit too small because he got the white outlined in the black, and then you got like the brown, which is sculpted on and goes all the way around. Of course, you got the nice sculpt work of his like pattern thing, but I do kind of wish that it was painted in because on like the picture here, which you can't see, it's really hard to tell, but like they're orangish. They're a darker color, and it would have been cool to have that on here. But I'll allow it. I'll let it slide since it's a completely new sculpt and it looks really great. Now to that chest, look at the abs on this guy, bro. He packing heat in there, bro. Got the deep V. Now it is a little rough on the edges, but it is what it is. And come to the back. Got it there. Love how the brown connects through there, and love that the joint is brown to connect to it going, all the way through there. Actually goes all the way throughout. That's cool. Ooh, cool detail. I'm awful. Can you tell I'm not the greatest at explaining all the detail stuff? You just look at it. You see, got this little V belt for freaking Vibro shock action. I'm sorry. And then it's kind of a little bent, and I tried to get down, but I think it's glued there, so I guess the rest of the belt needs to be higher up, but I think it's glued in many places. But it goes all the way around, separate piece. He ain't got the biggest fatty back there. I gotta say, a little disappointed. The brown has a little bit of a nice texture. The yellow doesn't. It's not really yellow. It's coming off more yellow on the camera than in person. It's more of like a beige. Is that the color? I don't know colors, but yeah, it's coming off way more yellow on the camera for some reason. But yeah, it come down to these gauntlets. I love how smooth it is. It looks like he's just about to like clobber you. They look great. Oh, I just love that. And you got the brown coming throughout, pinless, cause of course. Love the pinless figures. Glad they're finally doing them. I don't know what that sentence made. I'm glad pinless figures exist. They look so good. I don't. Pardon me, it's like 1 in the morning when I record these videos, and I'm never mentally there to begin with. Got a little stripe down there, looks really great. Then got more of that, line sculpting and muscles, because like these classic characters, what I love about the classic designs is that they're so basic yet so cool. Got these little cuff things, which are also separate pieces, and then go to his little bootsy wootsies. So yeah, after that horrific explanation of all of his details, I mean, just look at him. You don't really need me to explain everything. Look at all the details. Like, it's awesome. Everything you'd want sculpted there is sculpted. It's not all just painted on like the original Shocker. This is, ooh, he nice. Now, articulation is really nice. He can look down that far and up really far. And naturally, too, because he has that. One thing about the dumbbell joints, like, they do have some nice range, but they suck at looking up and down most of the time, and then it doesn't look natural, like, half the time when they're looking up. No, a little bit of bob. Rotates. Don't know why that was so hard. Oh, I'm sucking at it. Arm moves out that far. Rotates. Upper arm rotation. Double jointed elbow, and no wrist articulation because, the whole gauntlet, but you do have that. It does have an ab crunch, which goes pretty far down and extremely far back, and it is painted and sculpted all up in there. But you can tell the painted parts from the non-painted parts, which is literally just you can tell the brown parts from the painted brown parts and the painted yellow parts from each other. God, my mind, really not there. He can kick that far, kick actually pretty back because he don't got a fatty. He's got a flatty. I'm sorry, Shocker. But he does do the splits decently well. Upper leg rotation. Double! Joe is fighting me. Maybe the other leg's better. Okay, it's tight as hell. He has a double jointed knee. Goes up further than that, but he is fighting me, and I am in perpetual fear of breaking him. Upper leg boot rotation, hinge up and down, and a rocker. Yeah, I'm a figure I will be showing in a minute is why I'm so terrified to move joints harshly. But yeah, let's get to the comparisons after the poorly explained look at the figure. Let's just get these out of the way. Here he is next to a Fortnite figure and a Black Series figure. It's the Foundation. It's Deathwatch Mando. Go check out those reviews. Here he is next to Ziridla and Siege Shockwave for the DC and Transformers comparison. Here he is next to our last couple reviews, the Stealth Suit Iron Man and Ultron. I still love Ultron miles more than these figures and more than Shocker, but Shocker is still a pretty awesome figure. And let's get to some Spidey comparisons. Here he is next to the only other Shocker I own in my collection, and I wish it would get a Marvel Legends one, and I wish it'd be his MCU design and canon. Is this one from Homecoming. I love that design so much. If I had skill at making customs, I'd make a custom figure of that. I love this Shocker design so much, which is why, I feel like they could have made it more accurate with that, but I think this is, based off concept art, which sucks, because he did not appear like this in the movie. Sadness. If he appears again, use this design, it's great. Here he is next to the only other Spider-Man I own that's not MCU. Ultimate Spider-Man, and yeah, his arm broke off because his shoulder joints were tight, and I kept trying to bend it, and then boom, arm came off. But yeah, I am hoping to get my hands on the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, because that's my favorite comic look for Spider-Man. Just gotta wait for it to show up, and, I gotta have money to buy it. Here he is next to Scarlet Spider, the original, not the retro release, from 2015, 2014. Can you tell his look? Jesus Christ, them legs. Oh, this is why I want them to get rid of the Bucky Cap body, because I think he uses the arms and legs, and look at how pathetic this is. Look at this. Look at these thighs. He's got thighs. These are twigs. Get out of here. And bringing in my only other retro Spider-Man figure I own. And I lost the package, which sucks, so if I did a review of it, you wouldn't have the package. Spider-Man 2099. I actually found him in stores. I actually found the original in stores, but I didn't buy it because I didn't have money. And then I had to wait this long because I think this guy is very rare. The figure sucks. The body is atrocious. It needs to be put on the new body. But I still really like the look, and they're kind of cool together, I gotta say. I vibe with it. So overall, I don't know if he's hard to get anymore, because I think he's one of the easier ones to get. But if you can get him, I'd pick him up. Great figure, looks great, poses great. Oh, let's try to get him in that pose while I talk about him. If you like Spider-Man, like Spider-Man villains, I'd pick him up. He's a really cool one. Why is his knee bent? Ugh, it's tight. Yes, this is the best I can do to recreate that photo. He is not gonna stand up in the slightest. Oh wait, I forgot he has ankle rockers. Oh, can we? Oh my God, we got him to stand up. I need to turn him a bit more. Actually, his arm should be a bit more now. Oh my God, he's not gonna stand. Come on, baby. Ooh, baby. Let's go. Look at that. Now that is some Vibro Shock action. I don't know what the hell this review was. Jesus Christ. So that's been my review of the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro Series. Herman Schultz. I can't get over that. His name is Herman. This cool guy, this awesome, like, designed Spider-Man villain is named Herman. God dang, that's something different. I wish I had the black suit Spider-Man so I could recreate that beautiful scene of Spider-Man just yelling, "Shocker! Shocker!" Yeah, this like, subscribe if you want more of this high quality content. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the next review is gonna be. The next review was supposed to be like an Iron Man and Thanos 2-pack, but I decided that was a little too much, and I didn't feel like getting all the stuff out, and it'd take a really long time because it's 2 highly detailed figures with a lot of accessories, and I was like, let me just do Shocker. He's cool, he's new-ish, and I like him, and he's easy because his box is accessible. He's got like 2 accessories, and, you know, it's one under-detailed guy. But yeah, go check out my Instagram, MoonKnightXO. I don't feel like repeating it, but I'll say it. Sometimes get sneak peeks. You always get sneak peeks on the upcoming reviews. And sometimes you get to pick the upcoming reviews. And yes, about it. Go check out my previous reviews. These were the 2 last ones. I don't know what the hell's gonna be next. And I don't even know. I might even not even keep this recording. I don't even know what the hell this was. And, well, let's say, is that Spanish? Ganz vibro. Chalks. Yeah, I had a D in Spanish class throughout high school. So, yeah, don't expect me to be busting out in Espanol anytime soon. But, yeah, that's about it. And, I do the peace out thing, but I love the pose that he's in. I take the thumbnail pics after the videos, and I'm going to take it with him in this pose. So yeah, have a great day. Peace out, and remember, this cool guy, his name is Herman.